Good afternoon, everyone. In this video, we will test how the amount of thermal paste affects the temperature control of your CPU cooler. Stay tuned. Okay, we'll be using a i3 6100 Intel CPU and a stock Intel CPU cooler. We'll be testing Corsair TM30 Performance Thermal Paste. Okay, we're going to test the stock temperatures and power draw. Right now, we're running at 26 degrees Celsius, and we're fixing to fire up a miner to see what the temperature jumps to under a load. Okay, so here's the miner starting, and this is drawing 8 watts under idle, and our temperature's jumping up already. We're at 42 degrees and almost 40 watts of power drawn. 44 degrees, 47. So between 43 and 47 degrees. Okay, in this part of the test, you see we just use a small dab of thermal compound. And then we're going to fire up the miner. Here's our idle temperature, and here's the miner starting. We'll watch that temperature starting to climb. And it's drawing 36 watts at the wall. You can see the temperature jumping around. 45, 47, 49, 51. So you can see that that little dab of compound is not able to transfer the heat. Okay, in this test, you can see the temperature's already up. There is 0 thermal compound. Let's get the miner started. We just had an idle. I mean, we're at 35 degrees. Going up 40, 52, 55. You can see here it's throttling. See at 55, then it drops it down. 57, see it can't control the temperature. And this processor should be running at 3.7. But this is 0 compound. And we got 58 degrees or so, 61, 64. Okay, so in this test, you'll see we put 3 lines of thermal compound across the CPU. And then now we will, after we install the fan, we're starting up the miner. See how our temperature is only 27 degrees at idle. Processor's down at idle. And let's see what happens when we start our miner. Okay, here's our cores starting to ramp up. 34. This processor should run 37. 33, 34. Our temperature staying 44 is the highest so far. 45. It's maintaining temperature, maintaining the CPU speed. And that's with the Corsair TM30 with 3 lines just across the spaced across the CPU. And you see the temperatures staying down. That's with the miner going full tilt. You can see it here, their temperature doesn't report. Well, it's right there. Lags behind a little bit. It's within a couple degrees though. And our megahertz is staying pretty steady. And that compound seems to be doing its job, and it's letting the cooler doing its job on a stock cooler running full tilt mining. If I can get enough people to subscribe, maybe I can afford a proper microphone and do better recordings. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.